Hey, on my alluring beauties. How are you? Hope you guys are doing great. You know, why am I dressed like this? Yes, Halloween's coming. I get that. This is not for Halloween. This is, again, an inspirational, let's watch how we talk. So I'll use personal experience. I know how it feels to be a mom and get very little sleep, crying baby, colicky, teething, you name it. Families who have young children early that have to be in and out of the hospital. This is overall their feeling. They are tired and they feel shattered and they have enough stress to last them a lifetime. Here these families go, no matter the situation, my situation, I can go to the grocery store. I'm exhausted. I've put my makeup on, you can see. It actually looks pretty underneath this. And I go to the store and I feel like this. Like I am shattering from within. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm about to crack and snap on somebody, but I don't. Because I know that somebody could be having a day just as rough as mine. I want you guys to watch your words. Again, here we go with our words. So today I went to the grocery store to pick up a bag of candy for my daughter for her Halloween party. And I'm looking through everything because I don't want to get anything that has peanuts in it because there's children that are allergic to peanuts. Yes, it's a big thing. I mean, it comes home in letters. And even if it doesn't, you know that there are children that are allergic to peanuts. So my big thing is, if my child was allergic to peanuts, I'd really appreciate that family or that parent that went out and got something that did not have peanuts in it so that my child did not, have a very small selection compared to the rest of the children. Anyways, not the point. I'm picking up these bags. I'm going through kind of seeing what they had. I ended up going with, I don't know, it's got like nerds and sweet tarts and stuff like that in there. And this guy goes over and picks up a bag and his son says, "Dad, I can't get that. One of the kids in my class is allergic to peanuts." And the dad goes, "Oh, screw whoever's allergic to peanuts. They can have something else." Why? Why? That one child is, I understand it's not your child, but if it was your child, how would you feel? Anyways, whatever. But I really want to iterate that we need to make a change. I mean, we already have people that are cracking, and crumbling from the inside. They are working 40 plus hours, doing their best, and things still may not, and still might be not met. Or they're barely making them, and they have their own struggles. And here they are, minding their own business, and some jackass is going to be like, "Oh, wow, you look like crap." Or, "Why aren't you trying hard enough? Can't you do better than what you're doing?" Well, they probably could if that one person or two people were more motivational instead of such negative ninnies. Negative ninnies. I know I keep on coming on here with these, but honestly, I don't think everybody understands that the importance of being a positive influence on society instead of negative. We really need to be a positive influence so that we can change everything for the better. You can't help inspire, make a better world if you are being negative about everything. How does that help? How does that help anything? And I hear it all the time. "Oh my God, we live in this horrible times. Oh, the world's so horrible." Oh, it's such a negative place. Oh, it's so much worse than it was back in whatever era, or not era, a year that somebody was born in. Well, it's really not any worse. Well, it is worse, but it's a lot more pronounced now because everybody's got a negative vibe to go on. Everybody has a hateful thing for everything. Like, why? Does it help us? Does it? I mean, does it get us anywhere? I don't really think it does. Again, maybe it'll make you feel better for 2 to 3 seconds to be that big jerk because you were having a bad day, but I guess you didn't think about the fact that somebody else could be having a bad day too. I mean, none of us have perfect days. Oh, okay, that's not true. We do have days that can be perfect and they're amazing and everything has gone perfect. But in reality, not everything goes perfect every day. Not everything goes horrible either. And even if it isn't a perfect day, hey man, you made it through the day. You lasted. You went through it with grace. Take it. And you know what? You'd feel even better if you could make it through that day that wasn't perfect and know that you were inspiring to somebody else because you simply gave them a smile because you wanted somebody else not to feel the way that you felt. And maybe that one person will be the person that later on one day when, you're not having a great day, a worse day, let's say, they'll be the one to shoot you that smile and you'll be like, you know what? Life is all right. Life's all right. There's good people out there. I can't tell you how many times lately, especially lately, I'm 37 and older folks, tell me how shocked they are that I have manners. Oh, wow, you have really good manners. Oh, wow, you're really polite. Oh, you're really nice. Is it really that hard to find people with manners? Dang. It's not that hard to say thank you or have a great day or how are you? I don't know, just simple things. I mean, going to get a Monster at a gas station and there's an older gentleman working there, I go up, hey, how you doing? They say how they're doing. It's all right. Or, and I chit chat, I hope your day's going better. Or I'm so glad to hear your day's going good today. And then for them to say, and then they ring me up and I say, thank you. Oh, thank you for, ringing me up and I'll talk to you later. And they just look at me like, okay. And I've asked a couple times now, did I say something wrong? Did I do something? And no, they were just simply, oh, it's nice to hear somebody say thank you. Or it's nice to have somebody ask how my day's going. I'm just a cashier. Nobody cares. Well, sure we do. I care. I mean, you're ringing me up. As I get older, I don't want that conflict. I want things to be as smooth as possible. I already have drama to take care of at home. I have kids go on each other's throats all day long. Not literally, but arguing about little things, little itty bitty things that as they're getting older and I have shown them, different ways to cope with things, it's not as bad, but we still have little things going on, schoolwork, blah, 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 blah. And I want to keep the peace in my home and I want to keep the peace out of my home. I want them to be able to go to somebody's home and then like, wow, your kids are so well behaved. Wow. My kid said this and they turned around and were like, oh, okay. Instead of them spouting back out something. So let's go into story time. The other day I got a text message from another little girl over here. She's not quite the nicest little girl. I do let my daughter hang out with her, but in little spigots of time. But I've noticed the more she hangs out with my daughter, the less aggressive she is. Anyways, Sunny. Sunny is the original girl. And we're going to use Moon as the other child that my daughter went to. So Maya and Sunny were playing. They got into it. Maya said, forget this. You're being mean. I'm going to go hang out with Moon and these other girls. And Moon goes over and tells Sunny how she's being this big old bully, blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the funny thing. Moon was being very rude to Sunny, who is younger than her. And she told Sunny, Moon told Sunny, that she was ugly and just would never be beautiful, and she could stop being jealous of Maya because she was so much more beautiful than her, and that's why she was so mean to her. I cringed getting this text message until I read the final part of it, where it said, Maya stuck up for Sunny. She did not let Moon say those mean and horrible things. See, most people would be like, yeah, they got their goat going because somebody's calling them beautiful or handsome, or telling somebody else that they would never amount to that to you. In essence, I'm so proud of my daughter for telling Moon, no, that's not right. You're now bullying her. And those are words that could be very, very bad. Actually, her words were, those are words that could make somebody commit suicide, because she knows I do the suicide prevention and the pep talks and everything else. And basically what it comes down to, you gotta watch your words, even in front of your kids. They're gonna drag that everywhere. And I say this every video, and I'm gonna continue to say it every video. I'm gonna keep it at that. That was my point. But basically, if you see this beautifulness, so many of us already feel this way. We feel like we're shattered, within. This is the stuff that you don't see within. There's so many people who also have mental health issues, bipolar, depression, things you don't know about. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. And that's another thing I take into consideration. There's so many people walking around with depression. Just because you don't see them moping around doesn't mean they don't have depression. I know from when I was a kid and when I started getting bullied about my adoption and everything else. And I have that in a whole nother anti-bullying video, so I'm not going to go into that. But a lot of people had no clue I was going through a depression because I smiled and I was happy and blah, 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 blah. But I wasn't. I was broken inside. Nowadays, I honestly can say I love myself fully. And that may sound conceited, but it's not. You have to love yourself fully, because you can't even fully embrace the love or anything else, any type of love, unless you can love yourself. So you have to love yourself. And I do. I love myself for who I am. I'm an amazing person. I'm a weird person, but I'm amazing. And I really, really do believe that in my heart. Yes, I have hard times. I go through crap and I, beat myself up here on there. But in the end, at the end of that day, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to try. Trying is perfection. And within trying, you get better and you perfect that. So, yeah. But please watch your words. Please, please. And also, all of you that are watching, remember that you are amazing. You are completely amazing. You have so much to offer this world. Don't ever give up. It's all right to be a little broken, because you can fix this. You can make it a little bit better every day that you put faith in yourself and stop believing everything and anything that you hear from all those negative ninnies out there, because you have to remember they're broken as well. They're working on fixing themselves. All right? So just remember, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're smart. Anything that somebody is telling you that you're not, you are. You are amazing. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. Just keep being amazing. And I will talk to you all very soon.